This is one of our repair mortars from Schönox. This is our SEZ Plus. This is a great product to use in trench filling. It's a very low shrinkage product, so basically you don't see the cupping effect from the cement-based compounds 28 days later underneath your floor tile. It also is an excellent product for a sand cement screed or an unbonded mud bed material. This cures out to 6,500 psi, and it's, again, a very low shrinkage product. This is an excellent repair mortar from Schönox. So before we get into mixing our SEZ Plus, we'll talk about a few things. We have a small scenario here. This is just simulating a small trench area. So for a small patch repair job like this, it's fine just to mix one bag, which we'll mix with a regular drill. However, if you're mixing this with a large quantity of product for a long trench, you definitely want to have a concrete tumbler or concrete mixer, because this material does get pretty stiff. It's a very modeled material, so you can basically form it into whatever you want. So it only takes about 1.8 liters of water, so it's a very small amount of water for this big bag. So it's going to be basically like a dry pack sand. So now we'll go ahead and mix up some of our material. Typically with this product, if I'm only mixing a small amount like this, I'm only going to mix about half of this water first, a little powder, and then I like to put a little bit more water on top. This is just a personal preference. Makes it a little easier to mix. Notice I only mixed a partial bag right now. I'll pour the rest in just a moment. So now we already have our SEZ Plus mixed, but we also need to prepare our trench. So you notice the side walls of the simulated trench are very dry. So we want to pre-wet the walls of the trench with a mixture of our SEZ Plus and VD primer mixed 1 to 3, basically making a bonding slurry. That way we can get a good adhesion to our walls of our trench and our SEZ Plus. So now that we've applied our bonding slurry, we're going to go ahead and pour in our SEZ Plus. You'll notice how sturdy the material is. We're basically going to pack this down. This can also be screeded across, just making sure that we have a good fill. You can already see some of the water starting to wick out of the product. The majority of the water in this mix is going to be used for hydration. And I'll leave my trench a little bit low just in case we wanted to fill on top of it with any SL or any other product. And that's our SEZ Plus.